Hello, we've come to the end of the 7th Annual Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation Conference. We want to thank everyone who's hung in there to the very end. We especially want to thank Dr. Jesus Benales and Dr. Fabrice. It's about 1 a.m. in the morning where they are, and many of the other international attendees. We want to thank you for everything that you have done to add to the conference. Dr. Schroff and Dr. Benales are on with me. We wanted to just give a couple of highlights from the conference. I want to start with Dr. Benales. If you could just give a couple of highlights on the scientific end, and then we'll move to Dr. Schroff on the clinical end, and then we'll wrap up.
Well, thank you very much, Stacy. Good night from Spain. My balance of this virtual meeting was really excellent. During these 3 days, we had the opportunity to present and discuss new knowledge on cholangiocarcinoma epidemiology, risk factors, molecular mechanisms of pathogenesis, including the important role of the tumor microenvironment, metabolism, and immunobiology, as well as the mechanisms behind the resistance to chemotherapy, among others. Moreover, encouraging data were presented on precision medicine, including new strategies for non-invasive diagnostic, personalized treatment according to the genetic and molecular feature of the tumor, and novel radiotherapy and immunotherapy approaches. Although important information has been revealed, cholangiocarcinoma is still an open field of research with important gaps that need to be filled. Therefore, all the efforts might be gathered to try to go beyond and decipher the complexity of this cancer. We are living an exciting new era on cholangiocarcinoma research, with rapidly growing data and innovative resources at basic translational and clinical levels. In science in general, but particularly in cholangiocarcinoma, it is very important to keep collaborating internationally for moving forward faster in the generation of new knowledge and for the translation of the results into the clinic along the next decade. Thank you very much again, Stacy, the foundation, volunteers, all the speakers, colleagues, patients, advocates, and sponsors for attending and doing possible this meeting. We now start the counting down for the next Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation meeting 2021. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jesus. Dr. Schroff?
I just want to take a quick opportunity to thank all of you for your continued participation and attendance. It sounds like it has been record-breaking attendance, and I have to say that it has been a fantastic 3 days. The patient day is always such a special one to all of us who see patients in clinic, and to be reminded of exactly why this foundation exists and why this conference happens. So thank you all for participating in that. From a clinical perspective, I think it is such a fun story to see the evolution from the first conference to the 7th. We're talking about a new era in terms of targeted therapies. We had a couple years where all we could talk about was FGFR2 fusions and IDH, and we had great sessions on things that we can think of that are literally translatable into clinic now, such as HER2 and epigenetic mechanisms for targeting therapies. And I think that is what is the most exciting part about the development so far. I think also we had great sessions related to, as Dr. Benales mentioned, things like radiation, and not just the standard radiation, but thinking outside of the box types of radiation approaches to really offer local therapies and to change the face of this disease, which used to just be IV chemotherapy. That being said, we also had a great session by Dr. Goff looking at therapies for all comers, because not everybody has a target that we can go after, and we need to be thinking about smart and novel ways of helping every single patient with this disease. And so I think what I have learned from these 3 days is that we have made immense progress. But I think what I've taken away most is that there is so much collaboration happening, and I think it's wonderful that we closed with that session, because as Dr. Bardisi and Dr. Benales demonstrated, collaborations are happening. They're happening in Europe, they're happening in North America. We know that they're happening in the Asia Pacific region, and they're happening across the world. And I think that we have made strides because of those collaborations. And while we still have a ways to go, there is not a doubt in my mind that we are very differently situated now than we were 7 years ago. And I cannot wait to see what the next few years bring. And I have to thank Stacy, Donna, the entire Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation, all of the volunteers for their tireless efforts, the patients, caregivers, all of our speakers, and every single person that registered and participated to make this an interactive 3 days. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Schroff. I appreciate that. I thought there were a couple of things we did differently this year. Every year we have a wrap-up session and we talk about things that went well and things that didn't, things we would like to do, and these conferences generate a lot of ideas. And one of the things we really appreciated was having Dr. Fleming, Dr. Jeffrey Fleming from Vanderbilt, who's a physician, an academic, and currently a cholangiocarcinoma patient. We've never had an academic peer share thoughts about being a patient on the scientific days, and I thought that was important. You gave a lot of great insights to both the patients and the professionals, and I appreciated also Dr. McNamara, who also shared her thoughts about being both a professional and a compassionate caregiver when you're dealing with the patients. It was great to hear from Bruce Kopic, 11-year survivor, who introduced Dr. Will Lee, who helped design his specific treatment. And I think one of the a really great highlight, and I hope it will be a highlight for the professionals as well, because both in our patient registry and in surveys, the topic that patients always want to talk about is nutrition. It's something they can't control very much when they get a diagnosis of cholangiocarcinoma, but they can control what they take into their bodies, what they eat. And so I really appreciated Dr. Lee speaking and openly to the patients and to the physicians about, the publications that we have, what we know and what we don't know, and to really be thinking about nutrition as a tool. So overall, an amazing conference, and thank you so much to everyone who attended. I really want to thank Dr. Schroff and Dr. Benalis have thanked all the volunteers, everyone. We are so grateful. There were so many people behind the scenes that made the conference go smoothly. We really appreciate their work. And I really want to thank all the presenters and moderators. It's not easy to moderate a session that has, someone on each continent. And so we're really grateful, and things went smoothly, and we're thankful. As of today, we had a little over 1,600 registered participants with us on the platform. So fantastic to be able to get this information out widely. And we really and especially want to thank Dr. Schroff and Dr. Benalis for their leadership and for taking on this brand new virtual platform, which has never been done before, and we're so grateful for their leadership on this. I want to take one last opportunity to thank our sponsors, Insight and QED, Agios, AstraZeneca, Merck, GSK, Taiho, Zymeworks, Debiopharm, Foundation Medicine, Genentech, Bristol Myers Squibb, Basilia, Caris, Fujifilm, Lexicon Pharmaceuticals, Merck, Nucana, PCI Biotech, RedHill Biopharma, Tempus, and the NIH. Our 2021 conference will be held March 31st through April 2nd, so we'd ask you to save the date on your calendars. Go in there and do that right now. I also want to remind you that our research fellowship program, the call for letters of intent, will open in early August, so please check the website. And then also remind you that there are evaluation forms. There's a link will be sent out to each person, each attendee. And we really need your feedback so that we can improve the conference every year. We're so grateful for your attendance. Thank you for being here with us. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please know that all of the sessions will be available on the conference website for the next year. They'll also be available on the CCF website and on our YouTube channel, Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation. Have a great weekend. We love seeing you, and we'll see you next year.